This is a Headgum podcast.
Extra.
Are you wearing eyeliner, Tony?
Do I look like it?
Yeah, your eyelashes are like lush today.
Really? Let me put on show self view and get a good look-sees.
Maybe it's the pixels of this TV. Am I right, Matt? Does he look like his eyes are popping in a very feminine
They're
way?
popping. I mean, but they
Yeah.
kind of always pop.
I guess they always pop.
Yeah.
I don't really look in your eyes when I see you.
Congrats on Sketch
Congrats.
being a success. That's so exciting. What a relief.
It was really wild putting it out there. People seem to enjoy it, so that's good. It's very strange though having it out there.
Is there a Sketch 2?
I don't know.
Sketchier?
Sketchist. I have a thought. This made me think of, well, thank you for your comment about Sketch. That was very nice.
Oh.
But you had mentioned about my eyelashes. When you talk to somebody, do you look at their mouth or their eyes?
Creepy to look at their mouth. What do you mean you look at their
I
mouth?
think I look at people's mouths.
I look at their eyes, but occasionally my eyes will go to the mouth and then stare long enough till they notice I'm looking at their mouth. And then I'll go back to the eyes like, did you see me staring at your mouth? You know what I mean? And then we go in for the kiss. Right? That's how you kiss.
Because
Yeah.
if I was with you guys, I would actually be looking at your mouths.
You would?
And I don't know if you would notice it.
Oh, maybe you have to read lips because you don't have good hearing.
Why are you looking at my mouth?
Now I'm looking at your mouth.
Yeah.
I've never looked at your mouth.
Please don't.
Wow, you have quite a big
Mouth.
mouth.
I've never heard that before.
Like on the sides, like it really goes out, like the Joker almost.
Oh, in a good way.
In a good way.
But that's a common tactic for
I don't know.
people.
If
No,
somebody,
nobody does
let
that.
me see.
Nobody does that.
My beautiful wife Liz will stare at my face and while I'm talking, but
Yeah.
she's just sort of scanning my face for blemishes. So you're talking to her, but she's like staring not in your eyes, but like it's like this. It's sort of disconcerting when someone's just
She looks in
scanning
my
you.
eyes.
Yeah.
I would
is
say
she kind of-
beautiful is a bit of an understatement for your wife. She's a fucking knockout.
My smoke show wife,
Yeah.
Liz.
She's so beautiful. She is like one of the prettiest humans I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's true.
Is she like does she kind of like the pimple popper and stuff like that? Like she enjoys blemishes?
No, I think she's just wants to know when I'm gonna die and trying to, gauge that.
Are you sure? Is she looking for that, or is she like studying for like your emotions?
I don't have them, so
Yeah.
she'd be hard pressed to find those. No,
You have a lot of emotions.
I do.
Guys, I just got done with therapy like 30 minutes before
Oh.
this, and
Wow.
I was told by my therapist that I need to stop trying to make him like me.
Oh, really? Because you already did.
I know. It's just that it's a people pleaser. And I brought you up, Tony, because
Oh,
I'm
great.
like, my friend Tony drops the term codependency every other sentence. And I'm starting to
You'd be
wonder if
nice.
I have that. Like, what's the definition? Like, but I do want people to enjoy my presence. But
Yeah,
I
but I
guess
don't
that's
think-
not appropriate in therapy. Like, I think you need to be less entertaining.
I don't
Good
know
luck.
I don't see you as codependent. I don't
What's
see
your
that.
definition of codependent?
I think you take other people's feelings as you take on the responsibility of other people's feelings.
That's codependency, yes. And that kind of drives how you're feeling, right? Like if someone's sad, then you're sad.
Yeah, but you'll make a statement or you'll do something and you kind of have this, which I kind of wish I had. You don't really care how it comes off or the response of it.
Well,
You and her therapist are at odds
Yeah.
about Kristen's soul.
no, I mean, like, I don't care if I trust the people I'm talking to, because I think that's also like a little bit of in the comedy world I came up with, and you could sort of say like whatever you wanted, and there was a protection there because everybody was exploring finding the joke.
Yeah.
So you could be mean, basically, but no one would take it to heart because you were. I hope. I mean, like, I'm sitting here now with like my last 2 friends. So
3 colleagues.
Do you miss?
Thanks,
do you miss
Kevin.
stand up? Kristen,
No, I don't miss stand up, but I am. I never did stand up really. Like, I always just wrote weird, sketchy things that were like pieces. I would call them my pieces. I would actually to get my courage up when I started doing shows in New York, I imagined that every piece that I did, because it wasn't like a joke, it was just like a mini sketch or character, and I'd be like, see, this is like Bjork's album. Like, these are her songs, and this was my album of sketch of comedy pieces, just to make sense of what the hell I was doing.
You would like Beyonce become Sasha Fierce.
Yeah, totally.
You would be like, I'm just like Bjork,
and that worked for her really well. Like, she held on to that. I think. But now I have a new idea that I'm kind of excited about.
We'll hear more about that right after this break. There's no break. There's no breaks.
I reached out to someone this morning, my friend.
Here we go.
He was
Name
interested
drop.
in it and the idea, and like he's like, let's book this time to work on it. And now I'm like, oh my God, maybe I'll actually see this thing to the finish line, regardless of whether it'll work. You just need somebody like asking for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Relying on you. If someone's relying on me to do a thing, I'll do it. If it art, that's kind of art. You need like a deadline and an audience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about you? How's your stand-up going, Tony?
I would love to see that.
Yeah, no shit.
You ever notice?
I do think though that like I don't know, because it really is. If you have really solid, for instance, when you go on talk shows and stuff, they're always expecting stories or bits.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of feel like if you're comfortable in some stories for a set, isn't it just kind of getting up there and telling stories? I mean, it sounds terrifying, the idea of a quote stand up, but isn't that kind of what it is?
Yeah, it's kind of one of the scariest things you could do.
Yeah, I know. That's what it sounds like to me.
Like, there's no turning back if it's going back.
The real heroes,
Yeah, thank you. By the way, guess who was very good at stand-up but never explored it? This guy.
Osama bin Laden. Wait, no?
Matt, you would be really good.
No, he did it.
I did it, and then it went badly a couple times, and I was like, I'm never doing this again.
It's a shame because his jokes were great, and he was really, really funny.
Yeah. And, well, hey,
Wait, so why do you think it went badly? Why do you think it went badly?
Well, I would say things out loud and people wouldn't laugh.
Yeah.
And that was an indication to me that
but if they
weren't enjoying it.
But Kristen, you're saying they were funny, right?
Yeah, I mean, not everything worked, but the things that did work were really great. But you have to be hungry for it, and he was not. He was like, I'll just go be a character actor now, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
look at me now.
But I think if you were hungry for it and really like wanted it, Kurt and I talked about this. We think Oberg could have been like Mulaney Kroll level.
Yeah, but I didn't really care. So here I am.
Didn't care about that.
Yeah.
Or you were too scared.
You're signing up for like
a little bit of both.
It seems like you're kind of going in and out of those kind of. Well, this is again my perception. A lot of like you hit like 3 clubs a night, and
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work,
right.
And you have 2 kids. I mean, it's a big commitment,
Do you go to therapy?
No, I don't need it. I checked, and turns out I'm fine. So,
wow.
Yeah,
that's great.
Well, I also asked my therapist today if I was fixed.
Yeah,
he did it. That was his reaction.
How long have you been going, Kristen?
I've been going to this guy. You know what? It's probably coming maybe a year or less. And then before that, nobody. It's kind of like when I'm feeling like there's more crisis than usual in my life. That's when I'll start asking people, like, do you have a therapist that you like? Do you have a therapist that you like? And then it's happened twice. And then I'll go to that person for a while, and I'll start feeling better about something, and then
they won't laugh at your jokes, and you'll be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I move on. I get fresh meat.
See, Tony and I were talking about you, and we said if you really committed to therapy, you could be as sane as.
Oh my God! Did I hurt your feelings about your failed stand? That you could be one of the best stand-ups in the world, but you didn't want it.
You've said that in the past.
I guess that is hurtful.
I don't think it's hurtful. It's
a compliment, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah. I guess, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't agree with that diagnosis.
Well, sure,
but yeah, I'm happy.
That's a fortune-telling thing. Kevin, is this podcast good or bad?
No, it's really good.
No pressure. It's the best one yet.
Oh, really? So this might be our last podcast.
No, there's this one, then there's 6 more.
Yep.
I thought we were. How is there 6 more? I thought we were only doing 15 total.
Nope.
Wait, so I have a question about, because you guys are both going to Disney tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, that's
Heck
true.
yeah, girl. We love it.
Yeah.
What would you say are your top 3 things that you have to hit when you go to Disney? And if you don't hit those things, you really haven't gone to Disney.
My wife, my daughter. It's so hard to get her to listen. No, guys, that's some of my stand-up. That people really had a lot of promise.
This is hot right now.
Is it?
That kind of thing. Domestic violence jokes are like in.
Oh, no, my wife is beautiful. I would never.
She's drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah.
And that's not even the best thing about her. Listen, I would say I love the Indiana Jones ride.
She really does. She's not lying.
Yeah, we go to Disney together quite a bit. I make sure that I'm in the right spot, that I can be behind the steering wheel of the Jeep, even though it's frozen and doesn't move. But I like to feel like I'm in charge and driving on that adventure.
Where you at on Jungle Cruise? The shtick.
I love it. Everybody has their own set of jokes, and if that's stand up, they're doing stand up.
Sure.
Isn't the Indiana Jones one like really, really bumpy, and it's like kind of throws you around a lot?
Yeah.
I feel like that's I just went to Disney, and I feel like that's how Thunder Mountain is. Thunder Mountain, it's like its own chiropractic adjustment when you get off that.
It
thing.
really is. Yeah, that one's too much for me. That one hurt my back for sure.
If you kind of
and I sued, and I won.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did it go well?
I don't know. Why don't you come to my villa?
in Frontier Town.
They gave me Thunder Mountain, but I can never go on it. Hey, sorry, I'm gonna be all over the place. I went to a concert and stayed up till midnight. Everybody go on the Tennis's farewell
show. Kevin has been having like 4 hours of sleep for the past 6 weeks.
But he doesn't have to carry the podcast.
Well, neither do you.
And I'm not.
Do you ever stare at the fridge like it's going to solve dinner for you? Well, us too.
Yeah, and Tony, that's exactly why I love this place called EveryPlate. And it's dinner made easy, it's affordable, and it's fun to make.
EveryPlate delivers flavor-packed restaurant-quality meals for way less than your usual grocery bill.
And I'm talking about dishes like crispy buffalo ranch chicken. Ever heard of it? Cheesy Mexican street corn hash. These are meals that are so good, and they also happen to be packed with flavor.
Yeah, and EveryPlate has saved me so much time, so much money. The step-by-step recipes are easy to follow and done under 30 minutes or less. Plus, everything ships right to your door.
And my favorite part, new meals rotate every week, so you're never stuck in a dinner rut.
Yeah, so what are you waiting for? Dig into these flavor-packed meals your household will love. New customers can enjoy this special offer for only $1.99 a meal. Go to everyplate.com/podcast and use code EXTRA199 to get started. Applied as discount on first box, limited time only.
Guys, there's a lot of things that belong in an epic summer. You want to have a barbecue, you want to have beach volleyball, and you want to have a tan. But you don't want to get burned, especially by your old wireless bill.
Yeah, so while you're planning beach trips, barbecues, and 3-day weekends, your wireless bill should be the last thing holding you back. That's why I made the switch to Mint Mobile, and you should too.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Tony? You
I didn't know
switched?
that. You didn't tell me that.
You switched?
Well, I'll tell you why you did. With plans starting at $15 a month, Mint Mobile gives you premium wireless service on the nation's largest 5G network. The coverage and speed you're used to, but way less money.
Mint Mobile rescued me from my overpriced monthly phone bills and unexpected data overages. So, ditch those overpriced wireless plans and get 3 months of premium wireless service from Mint Mobile for $15 a month.
It's endorsed by Ryan Reynolds. It lines Ryan Reynolds' pockets. That's something we all need to contribute to.
And you know where that goes? He donates so much of his money back up to Canada.
So help Vancouver pave their sidewalks, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank. Get this new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/extrapod. That's mintmobile.com/extrapod. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 per month. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
Tony, after all the press you did for Sketch, do you feel beloved by the world?
Okay.
I mean, everybody's like, ooh, we have Tony Hale here today. He is so wonderful.
Is it enough, Tony?
It's never enough. There's a hole at the bottom of that barrel.
Okay.
You got to have, you know what? You know what I tell the youngins? Your value is the same before and after success. It's not about what happens to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the same. This business tells you you have value when this happens. You have value when this happens. Bullshit. Your value's the same.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So that's my daily devotional for the day.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But with the talk shows, I don't know if you have this experience. It's so much, it's kind of, there's just a lot of anxiety of kind of like, what am I going to say? Is it going to work?
Ugh.
You know?
Like
I mean,
for this podcast, I almost didn't come.
No,
I didn't think
this
I
is
knew
more
what
fun.
what I was going to say.
It turns out
I'm kidding.
you did.
I'm kidding.
Oh. And your anecdotes went really well. I mean,
Oh, I did tell the story of when Martell, I told this on, well, Nicole Byer was guest hosting for Kimmel, and she's great.
She's in the other room.
Well, that's a big get for
Yeah.
Kimmel.
It's a big, and they, I told the story of,
Kimmel.
because recently my college gave me the Alumni of the Year award,
And
which
this
is
is
very
Harvard.
nice.
What college did you go to?
Kristen doesn't
I
believe
just
I went to college.
I feel like it's somewhere south and
it was
small.
home
It is.
college. It was home college.
Samford University. And they gave me Alumni of the Year. And I said,
Wow.
Martell, Samford just called and they want to make me Alumni of the Year. And she goes, for what?
Yeah, no, for what though?
Yeah, she didn't understand why they wanted to give it to me.
Wow.
And I said, well, I think I've had some maybe success. Should I give it back?
Yeah, because your values
For
hasn't
what?
changed since when you were at college.
Exactly.
It's
That's how she sees it.
How has the journey been going to a college that rhymes with a more prestigious college?
Well, they have a T-shirt that's called Sam Not Stan because they get it so many times.
Yeah. Has anyone shown up there and been like, I can't believe I got in? What is
And then they're like, massive buzzkill.
no.
Where is the Samford and Sons?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, dude. So you didn't have to go far to get it.
Nope.
That's great.
I know. Should we go around and talk about what college we went to?
I went to Northwestern. But before
Okay.
that, I went to
Move
University
next.
of Colorado, and then I transferred. Thank you.
Oh, I don't know if I knew that. That's an interesting tidbit. You
Yeah.
weren't happy.
Well,
Knew there was something more.
because University of Colorado was in my backyard, and I wanted to be in the big city of Chicago. I still hadn't been to New York yet, so Chicago seemed like, okay, everybody, get on the L, get off the L. I remember I went to Second City.
Yeah, you got to do both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the conservatory program. I auditioned and I got in. And I just remember walking into that building and I went to the bathroom and I got so excited because I was in the ladies' bathroom. And for a second, I was like, maybe Gilda Radner used the sink. And I was so psyched.
This is at the Northwestern bathroom.
No, the Second City.
The Second City bathroom.
Oh, what did you audition? What did you audition with at Northwestern? What was your audition piece?
You did. Okay, so you didn't have to audition to get into Northwestern for acting. It was just based on grades.
It was?
Yeah. And also my grades weren't good enough, so I didn't get in freshman year. So I went to CU, and then I got my grade point up. And then I reapplied, and they were like, well, the theater program is at capacity, but there's room in the performance studies program. And I said, sign me up. Yeah. And then I got in, and I went, and they were like, so just so you know, you can't have acting classes if you're in this program. And I was like, but that's my whole deal. Like, I'm an actor. Right.
And they're like, this is what we explained to you.
They did it until I got there. And so then I put on a performance, a guerrilla performance in the dean's office about why I should get into these acting classes. And I had I was like Cassandra, I had like Greek mythology tableaus and a classic guitar player from my dorm. And then at the end, she was like, that's so performance studies, what you just did. I'm not letting you. So then I sat in on Mary Poole's acting class. I asked if I could audit. And she said, sure, because she was a pushover, a sweet pushover. And so I sat in the class every day and watched for months and months until she felt sorry for me and said I could participate. Then I was in an acting class. And then I got to apply. I got to do the new leagues where you go and audition for agents.
Wow.
Then I got a commercial agent.
This is after your freshman year, your sophomore year.
Yeah, it's my senior year I got to do it.
Oh, sort of. Yeah. Okay.
And then I got a commercial, and then I got a Wendy's commercial, and that slowly helped pay off my student loans.
Wow.
Wait, I'm confused though. So Northwestern does not require.
Was that too long? Is this podcast good?
It's great.
It's really good. No, we're getting live feedback, right? And people are really enjoying it.
From Kevin.
For Northwestern, you do not have to audition for the acting program? Is that true?
Yeah.
I think maybe for the performance studies program, if you've got, good grades and learning about
for theater, you don't have to. And I will say it kind of showed. It kind of showed. Hey, what about your college?
People, we're gonna get some angry.
That's okay. Come at me.
I went to the University of Michigan, where my mother and my uncle and my brother went. It was sort of a foregone conclusion that I would go there, and I did not go there with the intention of studying the theater. I didn't know what I was going to do. And then I took the one intro to acting class that anybody can take. And the professor of that called me up in my dorm room on the landline and was like, you should consider doing this, majoring in this. And that was all it took for me to.
Oh, that's nice.
Base my life on it. And I think it was just that they needed more people in the program. I don't think,
or it could be that you were talented.
A little bit of both, maybe. Yeah. And now here I am,
Headgum.
Headgum.
We're at Headgum.
Yeah. Back to the Disney question.
Yeah. So Indiana Jones.
Indiana
What
Jones.
about you? Like teacups or what?
Well, I think if you zoom out on Disneyland, you realize you're sort of walking around and then you're just going into windowless boxes where they sort of shake you around and kind of scare you a little bit.
Yeah.
That's really what's going on there. And I don't think people talk about it enough, But the experience of being there, where there has been so much attention paid to your enjoyment.
Yeah.
There's something about it. You feel loved while you're there. You know what I mean?
So true.
I think a lot of people, I have friends that write there because they genuinely think it's the happiest place on earth. It's comforting for them. So because they grew up with like, this is the happiest place on earth. And that it became like a place in their mind that was just safe and happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's disconcerting though. I don't know.
I like how there's no trash. And I like how like even the light posts have like a leaf coming out of it. Like everything has a little flourish to it.
I get in my head about what are people getting that I'm not what's this club 33 1/3 or whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
Any experience when I'm in the airport, I'm like, who's in these lounges? But Disney, because it's not me. But Disney, it sort of should be like a democratic, everyone's on the same sort of plane experience.
Oh, it's not though.
But it's really not.
Can I tell you about those airport lounges?
You can right after this break.
Oh.
No.
Are we back?
We're back.
I've been in them.
I've been in a couple.
And they're always, since everyone wants to go in them and figures out how to get in them, they're always the most crowded part of the airport.
Yeah.
Like you're like getting it for like some like overcooked scrambled eggs that are free. And then you can't even really sit anywhere because everybody's in there. I find that I just avoid them and just sit by the gate and like get like a yogurt.
Not me. That rush when you get it of going in that door and thinking about who's seeing me walk through this door. That's worth it. I'll go if it's just a windowless dark box. I'll go sit in it
and then shaking around.
And then we went to a beach that on the East Coast that, unbeknownst to us, this is regarding the topic of walking in and walking out of a place being the best part of the experience. But so we're on this beach and we didn't know that, the beach to the left of us was a nude beach.
Yes.
And there's a gentleman who's, I guess he's getting up from his towel, walking into the water, and then coming out of the water, walking back to his towel.
How wonderful.
But there's no way you need to go into the ocean and back. That meant in a normal clothed bathing experience, you're not doing that as much. I think that's the thrill for him.
Oh, you think he's an exhibitionist?
Yeah.
Or he's drinking a lot of iced tea and he's relieving himself.
Yeah. That's the other part of going to the beach. It's like 80% of the people frolicking in the water. You're watching them urinate. And that's great.
I didn't know that I could pee in the ocean until I was 40 years old.
You felt like...
I would look for bathrooms on the beach and I'd walk a mile to... It was so dumb.
How did you realize it? What was the moment? Tell us
Your
about
parents
that.
just threw you in there and said pee?
No, I was,
she was
40.
Oh, right.
I think that I went with some friends who finally... I was like, God, I wish I could find a bathroom. And they were like, why aren't you peeing in the ocean? Like, no one even has to talk about it because it's what they've been doing their whole lives.
This was Mary Steenburgen.
Yeah, it was Mary Steenburgen and Ted Danson. And they were just letting it out and having a great day. And I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah. No, that's part of
But here's the thing. If I have to go to the bathroom, I will still try to find a bathroom. I won't just go to the ocean just to go to the bathroom.
Really?
If not,
Kevin
even
nodding
playing
his
in the
head?
ocean.
It depends how bad I have to go.
What? Because you don't want to go in the water. You just don't want to be swimming.
It's like, I feel like if I'm if that's a common thing, I'm like, I don't want to go in the ocean. If that's the default,
Yeah.
if there's a bathroom that you can walk to and there's like the default is, well, let's just pee in the ocean. It's like, why? Why don't you just go to the bathroom?
Well, that beach bathroom is going to be no picnic. I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Full of sand.
Yeah.
Also, the tide takes the pee-pee and sends it to the moon.
Yeah.
You don't know this.
The ocean is so big and the pee-pee so small, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The pee-pee.
And I love swimming in the ocean too.
I
I'm
don't
out.
think I like it.
Ooh,
She is a nasty witch, man. She'll kill you.
yeah.
I don't.
I-
The
You gotta
ocean, man,
respect
don't
her.
mess with it.
Rough.
I have a closing question.
What? It's over?
That will be, I think, a good theme for this, and maybe for some
Okay.
of our guestless episodes. And I think you might have answered it, but we'll see. World's greatest vacation. Is it Disneyland or is it somewhere else?
Wow. World's greatest
mean-
vacation.
I don't think it's Disney for me.
No.
But, Disney World, you can get a lot of different experiences.
I just want to go to Disney World so bad. He brings it up all the time. Let's
Wait,
do
you
it.
find it, Matt? Do you find it?
What?
So- well,
What?
here's the thing. Like a vacation to me
What's
is
that?
relaxing and kind of like chill, and it's fun. Disney is not chill. It's not relaxing. I don't think.
Yeah. I want a beach resort where
All inclusive.
all inclusive, but still you're somehow getting an authentic travel experience. And I don't know how that would happen.
No, that won't happen.
But
You mean like excursions and stuff?
I'm on excursions. I want to be interacting with people that are different than me. But I also want a buffet of chicken fingers nearby and a swim up bar.
Totally.
That does
Talk
sound
about
nice.
being in the
It
water.
does sound, I know. I mean, some of my favorite vacations have been to, like, of course, Paris, Tokyo, Japan is one of the most fantastic travel experiences I've ever had. And then also New Zealand. I got to go to New Zealand a few times, and that just checked a lot of boxes.
I think you got to pick your ideal vacation and not just list all the places you've been, because now it's just
I'm bragging.
yeah,
Gross.
yeah,
What about you, Joey? What's your favorite
yeah.
vacay spot?
This sounds cheesy, but like if I'm with good friends, traveling, like sitting around a fire or something like that, that's all I need. I'm not I have to go to a crazy place, and
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. It's nice sights, but it's all about the people for me.
Yeah.
You just want
love
fellowship
fire.
and chablis
And I love to light things on fire.
and flame.
What about you, Kevin?
Las Vegas.
Is that true?
I've gone
You're
a few
kidding,
times
right?
and I always enjoy it,
Wait,
but I
what?
don't gamble or anything. I just walk around and play the slot machines.
Really?
Yeah.
That is gambling.
Oh, okay.
I just play blackjack and poker and
Roulette, but like I don't gamble.
Pie Gal
I guess they're
sometimes.
card games. My parents have a lake house in Madison, Wisconsin that is very peaceful, and
Oh.
that's
Oh,
really
that's
that's
nice.
really fun.
You got to be careful swimming in those lakes, though, huh?
Oh yeah,
There's
Yeah.
all kinds of bacteria
brain
and flesh-eating
eaters.
shit in them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of urine in there as well, and feces probably, and blood.
And
And blood.
bodies.
Woohoo!
Jeffrey Dahmer territory, right?
Yeah,
Is that right?
represent.
I didn't know
I
that.
think so. Yeah.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know Jeffrey Dahmer's from Wisconsin.
Yeah, of course. All the serial killers are. I think like at least 5 of them, right, Kevin?
Yeah, he's from Milwaukee.
Wow. Good to know.
Mhm.
Well, thanks
Wait,
so much
where's
for
Milwaukee?
listening.
Is in Minnesota, though, right?
Milwaukee is not in
Just
Minnesota.
kidding, guys.
Just kidding.
Cut that.
Wait, so
Thanks.
are we gonna do topics, Kevin, or anything that we should jump off of?
I think the vacation one was good. We could end here, or we could do like a 3-question trivia thing. We could do
Let's do a great question trivia thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Oh, you're
Kevin, what's Desmond's middle name?
Jeffrey. It's my dad's name.
Jeffrey?
Yeah, we have like 6 generations
Dahmer.
of the son. Speaking of Dahmer,
Yeah.
6 generations of my middle name is my dad's is my grandpa's is my great grandpa.
Oh.
But I did
That's
not want
nice.
to name Desmond's middle name be Kevin. So I went with my dad's name.
Why? What's wrong with Kevin?
Desmond Kevin just doesn't really. It's a little too 90s of a name for me. And
Desmond Dahmer.
What's wrong with the 90s?
Yeah, what is wrong with the 90s?
Okay.
Was that a bad time for you, Kevin?
No, it was a great time. That's when I was born.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What is the world
He's
record
so little.
for the heaviest pumpkin ever recorded?
What's the world record for the heaviest pumpkin ever recorded? Is it A, 1,702 pounds, B, 2,749 pounds, or C, 867 pounds?
I think it's A.
I think it's C.
You guys are always afraid to go with the biggest answer, and it always is B, 2,749 pounds.
The answer is.
Yeah!
Oh, nice.
I have not gotten
Yeah.
one of these right.
Where was that pumpkin?
That pumpkin
Let's see.
was in a pumpkin patch,
I'm going to guess it was in Toronto.
the land of the big gourds.
Mhm.
The problem with those big pumpkins, they fall apart. You got to keep them
Wow.
intact.
Minnesota.
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 Wow.
Oh, yeah. Like, how do you get it weighed even?
Mhm.
Yeah, you got forklift, something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got to get into gardening.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Next
well,
question.
okay.
Oh, this is
What is
sad.
the highest officially recorded air temperature on Earth?
This is sad.
Matt, do you
I'm
want to
gonna
read the
say-
options?
Is it A, 134, all answers in Fahrenheit? B, 122, C, 155. Now,
I'm going to go with A.
I'm going with C. I'm going to follow Matt's.
I'm
thinking.
going to go with B, the lowest, 122.
I think it's 155. You're forgetting about the deserts.
The answer is
Oh.
Oh.
I got it right.
Tony,
This
you
is the
got
first
one.
one I've
Hey.
ever gotten right.
under 34.
What's the highest temperature you guys have ever experienced, do you think? Do you remember?
Probably like 104.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
I don't. A little like in Nevada. I remember there was like a 111, like a 111, 112.
Where's Nevada?
Not Nevada.
Where's Nevada?
That's not how you say it. That was a whole scene in Veep.
Yeah,
It's Nevada.
that was
It's
my
Nevada.
part.
Oh, you missed.
I think it's Nevada.
It's Nevada.
Nevada?
Ask anyone from Nevada.
This is coming
Nevada.
from you, who like we had a whole talk
I know,
last time about.
But
your
it was
words.
an episode of Veep because she kept
It
saying
was.
it wrong.
That was my character, and I don't know the answer. I
Oh. Wait,
was
you were
the
in that
Secretary
scene?
of State of Nevada,
Yes.
but I don't remember. So maybe I've told this story before on this podcast, but I get that part, and they're like, okay, you just need to come in with a Western accent. And I get a dialect coach and everything, and I show up, and the director comes up to me. He's like, I do my take. He's like, great. Next one, just a little bit less of an accent. I was like, no problem. And I can't do, it's either, I'm doing a cartoon character. I can't Meryl Streep it and just do a little bit. So I try, and he comes up and he goes, great. Next one, no accent. I was like, sure. We did a great improv show one time where I don't know if you were there, but the suggestion we asked for was a temperature. I thought that was really fun.
I wasn't there.
Okay. Well, it was 134 degrees. Hot.
Yeah, the world heating up makes me very sad. and
Some
scared.
like it hot and some can think the heat is on.
Like,
No,
are
everything's
we
gonna
going
be
to
fine.
evolve so that we can handle like 134 degree weather? Like,
Let's
are we
not.
going to evolve?
It's going to be
humans?
fine. It's going to be fine.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Oh, it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks so much for listening, and stay cool out there.
Wait, we've got one more.
Oh, sorry. Don't we want to save some of these?
Didn't we do
Oh.
3? Is that enough, Kevin?
We did 2, and that was
Oh.
more than enough.
Okay.
It felt like 3.
It's giving 3.
Thanks so much.
Yeah,
It's been
thank
an
you.
honor to spend this time with you. And We're good at podcasting and you're good at listening. So much appreciated.
Yeah. Please
Oh,
tell your
Lord.
friends.
That was a Headgum podcast.